to my channel. So today I'm going to show you a full face using Colourpop cosmetics. Since Colourpop doesn't have like foundations and stuff, I did do my base off camera and just showed you the things that involve Colourpop on camera. So if you want to see how to get this look using Colourpop cosmetics as well as my take and my review on the overall company, please keep on watching. So for my eyeshadows today, I'm going to use the Cute AF palette by Colourpop, and this is very comparable to the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. If I don't get the names right, it's because they're kind of weird on the back and I can't really tell which color is which. But first I'm going to go in and I'm going to take the shade Champs right here, which is like a nice light peachy shade. And I'm going to use this as my blender shade on just a Morphe crease brush. There's no number on this one, but it's just a nice fluffy crease brush. So I'm just going to start by doing this in little circular motions and windshield wiper motions in my crease. And this is just going to make sure that all of the colors blend seamlessly into our brow bone. I'm going to go in with the mixture of Girls Night Out and Note to Self. So it is these two shades right here. And it's more of a brown tone and like an orangey red tone. I'm going to mix those together and this is just going to be my crease color. And I'm going to use the same Morphe brush for this because I just want to get an all over wash on my lid. I'm then going to go in with the orange shade here, which is called Big Cocktails, and it's just a very bright, vibrant orange, and I'm going to use that just to add a little bit more of an orangey tint. Then I'm going to take this shade here, which I think is called French Kiss, and it's a nice deep brown that has a hint of like burgundy tones to it. And I'm just going to take this on a Luxie 237 blending brush, which is a really pointy blending brush, and I'm directly going to focus in the crease and a little bit above, since I am going to do my cup crease a little bit above so when you can see the color when my eye is open, since I do have a little bit of a hooded eyelid. I'm just going to keep going back and forth between adding color and blending it out, adding a little bit at a time because it's easier to add rather than to take away. Then going back in with the brush that we applied the other two colors with, I'm just going to help blend out the edges. Now I'm going to go in with Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm just going to cut my crease. Like I said previous, I'm going to cut it a little bit higher than the actual lid so when my eyes are open you can see the color, since I do have a little bit of a hooded eye. Using this AOA F16 brush, I'm just going to use this, but you can pretty much use any little small brush. Then using that same brush, I'm going to go in with the yellow shade, which is called Mischief. This is a very vibrant yellow, so I really don't have to apply a colorful base underneath, but with the concealer underneath, it gives it a nice vibrant touch. Now that I have the vibrant yellow, I'm just going to go back in with the little crease brush and just blend out the edges of it. I'm also going to add a little bit more of that dark shade that we do have directly in the crease just to really intensify the cut line. So now I'm just going to go in with the shade Full Zip, which is this light pale shade, and I'm going to use this as my brow bone highlight. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this and put it right up here. I wanted a really matte look for the eye. And then just going to take a black liquid eyeliner that's not by Colourpop because they don't have a liquid eyeliner, and I'm just going to do a thin black line on my upper lash line. Apply a few coats of Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara since they do not have mascara, and I'm going to do my entire base, so foundation, concealer, powder, everything, because those are also products that Colourpop does not carry, and then I will be right back to finish the eyes. Okay, so I'm back with the one eye completed and my face done, so I'm just going to go back in with the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Mr. Bing, and I'm going to line my waterline as well as my lower lash line. Then I'm going to go back in with the Colourpop palette, and I'm going to take the shade French Kiss, which is the really dark brown shade, and I'm just going to like pat that on top of the dark brown shade that we have on our lower lash line. And I'm going to use a Morphe M431 for this, which is just a really nice pencil brush. Going back with a Luxie 237 brush, I'm just going to take a mixture of the two shades that we applied in our crease, which are GNO and Chauffeur, I think. These two shades here. And I'm just going to blend out the dark brown on our lower lash line. Then I'm just going to go in with the orange shade that we used, which is called Big Cocktails, right here, this bright orange shade. And using the same brush, I'm just going to really intensify the blend and make sure it is super smoky on our lower lash line. And then I'm just going to finish off by adding a few coats of mascara to my lower lash line, and then I will continue with the face. So lastly, to finish off the eyes, I'm just going to take the shade Butter Cake, which is this really nice bright golden yellow shade, and I'm going to take that on a Eco Tools little pencil brush. I'm going to get a little wet, and I'm going to use this to highlight my inner corner. Completed eye makeup look. Now I'm just going to move on to the face. For bronzer today, I'm going to go in with the Alexis Ren and Colourpop duo, and I'm going to take the bronzer in the shade Golden Moment, which is this one right here. This is a really nice warm tone bronzer, and it adds a really nice glow to the skin. So I'm just going to apply this all over my face to add a little bit more warmth. This is a really good bronzer if you have fair and maybe even medium skin tones. But if you do have a dark skin tone, I do not think this will work for you because it is a little bit too pale. But they might have something on the website for that. But I really like the way their face powders and overall all of their pressed powders, their bronzers, their blushes, their highlights, and eyeshadows are all super smooth powders, and they blend so seamlessly. There is a little bit more kickback with them just because they are a little bit more powdery, but that doesn't mind. Like, I don't mind that because it is very soft and they blend really well, so it's okay to me that there's just a little bit of kickback. So I'm just going to apply this in like a 3B motion all over my face. Blush and highlighter duo from Colourpop. I think this is the Sand collection. They came out with like a pink, a sand, and a nude maybe. I don't know, it's one of them, but it has a really nice neutral tone blush, which I really love for looks that are a little bit more colorful like this one is. So I'm just going to go in with this on a Carity F29 brush, and I'm just going to apply this on the apples of my cheeks and then work it back towards my temples. This is just going to give a really nice warm flush to our cheeks. This is a lovely blush, and I love using these types of tones in the summertime because I feel like they really intensify like a bronzy tan, which I don't necessarily have, but you know, we're working with it. Like that. So now I'm going to go into my favorite part of any look, and this is highlighter. The highlighter in this palette is sickening. It is so blinding. It is so shimmery. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to apply this using a Morphe M510 brush, which is one of my favorite brushes for highlighters. And I'm just going to focus this on the tops of my cheekbones, as well as on my nose and my cupid's bow. And as you can see, you literally need the tiniest amount, and it is so pigmented. They have a couple different sets like these that have highlights in them that are super nice, so I definitely recommend checking these out because they're so nice, and the highlighter is so smooth. Apply a little bit of a setting spray by Morphe since Colourpop does not have any. So I'm just going to drench my skin. Look, I'm going to go in with lips, and this is the collab with Kelsey and Colourpop. I think that's how you say her name. Her name's Karen. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I'm so bad at pronouncing anything, but I'm going to go in with her curvy lip pencil and her curvy gloss and line my lips. Colourpop's lip products are super nice and super affordable. The liquid lipsticks are a little bit drying, but the satin ones are not. They're super nice on the lips, and the glossy ones are very nice as well. So I definitely recommend checking these out if you're looking for more affordable lip products, since they're only like, I think $5 or $6 each item. So it's really affordable, and they have tons of color options. So I'm going to apply this to my lips now. Now I'm going in with the glossy lip on top. And this is the completed look. Overall, I really recommend Colourpop's products. They're super nice and very blendable. This eyeshadow palette I think is very comparable to the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. I don't have that one to compare it to, but it is very similar and it is way less. The Natasha Denona palette is $129 while this is only $16. These are super pigmented and super blendable and just overall really nice, and they're same in that warm family. Also, the face products, the bronzer, the blush, and the highlighter, they're super nice, and there's a couple different options for colors. So if you're more of a pink lover or a peachy lover, there's definitely some for you. As for the lip products, those are super nice as well. They're very moisturizing, glossy ones, and their lip liners are so creamy, so blendable. And their liquid lipsticks are a tiny bit drying, but for the price, I think it's incredible. They also have so many options for colors and like formulas that there's definitely something for everyone out there. Their eyeliners are some of my favorite cream gel eyeliners they have on the market. There's so many different colorful ranges. There's some blues, yellows, greens, and silvers, and just all the crazy colors. Overall, this video is not sponsored, but I definitely recommend everybody check out Colourpop's cosmetics. As you can see, you can get any types of looks with this. So I definitely recommend their products, and I use them in a lot of my videos, and tons of great products and tons of great things to look for. So if you want to check anything out, I'm going to link the website down below, and I'll link all the different products that I use so you can check them out if there's something that you really wanted to use, if you liked how it applied or if you liked the colors. I'll link everything that I used on my face in the description box down below. Other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you did and you like videos that are like full face using one brand, because I'll try to do more of those for you. Also subscribe, because I post videos every Wednesday, and I'm going to try to post twice a week throughout this summer since I'll have a little bit more time on my hands since I'll be off of school. And don't forget to have a great day, guys. Bye!